Hi guys, it's Sanjay, your local property agent here, one of the Avocado partners. I hope you guys are doing well and happy Monday, and I hope you all had a good snow day yesterday. It was the first time it snowed in a long, long time. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I am here with Helen, who runs two businesses actually, but I've only got one on the screen at the moment, which you probably can see is Helen's Sense for You. Helen, how's it going?
Good morning. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very well, very well. My premise for these lives that we do with all local businesses, small businesses mostly support, it's just to support each other because we're all in this together, especially with what's going on in the world right now. And I think it's super important to sort of spread what we're doing locally. So that's one of the reasons why I got Helen to jump on. So Helen, you run two businesses. You live in Warfield, which is around the corner from me, so nice and local.
I do. Yeah.
And I just really wanted to get an idea of what Helen's Sense for You is, because that's one of the reasons why I approached you, and I've actually purchased some products from you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about what it is.
So Helen's Sense for You, it's I use products from a company called Sensei. So I'm an independent consultant with them, and Helen's Sensei is all about home fragrances, home and workplace fragrance solutions. It takes you away from candles, which is obviously quite dangerous to have around in the home. You know, you forget to blow them out, you blow them, a little spark comes off of them. So the products themselves are suitable for everybody to use. You have got electrical products and non-electrical products, and there's a really big price range of them as well. So it's all about home fragrance systems really, and finding something that fits in people's solutions, what works for them, for their areas that they live in and the environments they're trying to create.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, yeah, we were just having a chat before you jumped on as well. So obviously the last year has been a bit of a mad push and a mad dash that everyone's sort of jumping on this. So how has the last year been for you with this business?
It's been really, really good. Obviously, a lot of people are working from home now, and also homeschooling. So being able to help people create different working environments. We were just saying. So, for example, you know, in your bedrooms or your offices where people are working, you probably want something kind of quite fresh and enlivening, that fragrances that's going to kind of help keep you awake and uplifted. But then you want to separate that transition then from stopping work, stopping home learning to go into your living room. And you might want something a bit more warming and cozy or calming. So because of that, there's a lot more interest in the products and the take up. And then, of course, as it then became out of lockdown and started to approach Christmas, because people have been using the products and using all the fragrances, they make ideal presents and ideal gifts. Yeah. So and it's just carried on throughout now.
Yeah. So why did you get involved in it in the first place? What was your sort of background?
So I have got a young, well, she's not young anymore, she's nearly 10. I've got a daughter, and I used to love having candles all around the home. And obviously when you've got a small child firing around it, you can't just have these candles everywhere because it gets a bit dangerous. So that's how I started coming across the products. I was looking for, like the reed diffusers you can get. Yep. I wanted something like that, but they get a bit plain and boring and you're stuck with the same fragrance. So that's how I came across Sensei products. So I used them for about a year myself. I started off with one of the small warmers, a mini warmer. There's an example of a mini warmer. So you you just plug it into your socket, and then when you turn it on, this lights up. So you still get the lovely glow like a candle, and then you just put your wax in the top, which melts. So it's instantly safer. I mean, my daughter, she's nearly 10 now, but she changes the wax on these herself. They're perfectly safe because there's no flame. It doesn't get to a burning temperature. So when this is melted, if you stick your finger in it, you're going to get a bit of a shock because mentally you put your finger in hot liquid. So but it just peels off. It won't burn you. So that's how I started into using the products. And then of course I got a bigger warmer then, so that kind of sits on my table rather than just plug in. These ones are great for like bedrooms, kitchens and hallways. They're also really good as side lamps as well, because you can get a separate base for this, so you can have them on like your bedside table, which is beautiful. So that's how I started it, using them because of my daughter. And then after I've been using about a year and a half, because I was recommending them to so many people, people come round when they're allowed to, obviously all those years ago, and they go, my God, your hair smells amazing, what is it? And I'd go, it's this, look. And I'd show them all of my wax bars and they go, oh, can we get some? So yeah, it just kind of made sense that I became a consultant and did it myself. So I've been a consultant. It would be 2 years in September.
Amazing. Yeah, you can tell that you've used the products quite a lot, and obviously that's one of the reasons why you go into it, which is great. And you kind of got to be a fruit of your labor, right? That the things you're trying out, it's obviously the passion shows through it.
Thank you. It is, and it is one of those things. You believe in the product, use it yourself. I happily recommend it. Everything. Even in my car, we have these little things that are called car bars. So, I have that in my car with my other business. My clients get in the car and they're like that. Oh, that smells lovely. What is it? And you go, oh, it's one of these, So, I use them all around the house. I do products as well. There's a product called Washer Whiff. So I do all my bedding and all my towels in it and all like your hoodies and things and your onesies. And again, it's such a lovely smell. So all the fragrances corded throughout all of the ranges. They are great. I'm biased, amazing. I know, but they're great.
No, amazing. Yeah, because one of the reasons why I approached you was because I've got a few completions coming up with new buyers moving into properties, and I'm trying to put together a locally sourced completion box, gift box sort of type of thing. And I'm trying to pick sort of certain businesses in the local area that have got, products that I think new buyers would like in their house, and obviously that they, recommended to you, recommended to them so they can purchase from you later down the line if they do like the products and things like that. I've got to drop this in as well because 2 of the products I bought have got the famous avocado in them, haven't they? Have you got any to have on?
Yeah, they do. The fragrance that you've gone for is one called salt and avocado, and coincidentally, that is the fragrance that I've got in my warmer. So this one lives in my kitchen. Normally, I'd go for citrusy things in my kitchen.
Yeah.
But literally yesterday I changed the wax and had the sea salt and avocado in there. So the wax bars, they come in these little clamshells like this. This one is Bonfire Beach, which is lovely. But yeah, the sea salt and avocado is lovely. And they bars in the car bars. There's a bath and body range, but the bath and body range in sea salt and avocado is unfortunately just being discontinued at the end of the month. But never mind, there's still lots of other fragrances there, but yes, it's a lovely fragrance, the sea salt and avocado one, definitely.
I'm looking forward to receiving it. They're not for me though, which is a kind of a bit of a shame, but I might even buy some for myself anyway.
Absolutely, anyone can use them. They're for everybody.
There you go. Well, hopefully the new buyers, they will like that. I've probably just given the tip away now as well. They actually probably know they're going to be getting some, but hey ho. All good. Okay, cool. And you also run another business.
I do, yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that one.
Helping Hands. I've been doing that 5 years this September. And that business, it's a home help business. I support the elderly and people with long-term health conditions. So we're kind of a bit like a Mary Poppins. The only things that we don't do is medication and personal care. So we do shopping, cleaning, errands, paperwork, taking them to doctor's appointments, companion calls, lunch calls. We've got around 30 clients altogether, and I've got 2 other ladies who work with me. And one of the other ladies runs her own local business as well. So we would like to, it's nice that everybody's local. But all of my clients for my Helen's Helping Hands business are in the Bracknell area. I think our oldest client is 91.
Oh, wow.
At the moment. Our lady that was 101, she unfortunately contracted COVID and she's now in a nursing home. But up until just before Christmas, we were supporting her. So she was our oldest lady. Wow. But no, it's great. Yeah, it's good.
That must be like really, really rewarding, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it is. It's long. It's hard work. It's having 30 sets of grandparents, I suppose. But it's the extra pair of hands. There's obviously lots of them have carers that go in and do their medication and help them with personal care, but it's being them for just doing little bits that they can't do themselves. That's really important. So it's not about taking over their independence. We will help them do things. A couple of my clients that I personally support have got these lovely, lovely gardens, and they just can't do as much in there as they want to. And I love it. I was out there last week, just before it really poured with rain, clearing all the clients out. I'm climbing up ladders, clearing rose bushes out, and doing all sorts. And quite often get a cup of tea at the end of it, which is quite nice of them. But it's really rewarding. It is hard work, though, and especially at the moment with COVID, we are all being so careful about what we do, where we go, obviously making sure we wear the appropriate protective equipment when we're visiting them, to not only keep them safe, but ourselves safe and our families as well. But touch wood, all of the clients so far that have unfortunately had COVID, they've all come out the other end, which is just brilliant. Yeah, it's lovely.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good news. Cool. I've got a couple of comments actually that have just come through. Hi Lee, hi Megan, how you doing? Chris just said, this is so admirable. You are doing a great thing, especially during these tough times.
Thank you.
Chris. He's also asked a question as well about your products. He goes, there are a few things I often look for. Can you talk about whether your products are sustainable and cruelty free?
Yes, the wax bars are vegan friendly and sustainable. I know the packaging on them is reusable. For example, the clamshells that the wax bar comes in, I don't know if you can see, there's little 8 pockets on there. These make brilliant paint pots for children. You can order these in arts and crafts, so people change them into crocodiles and things like that. So yeah, you can things like that. They're also really good for growing seeds in for your garden.
Nice. Sounds like you've done that already. I love that. Okay, amazing. Helen, thank you so much for jumping on and just explaining what you do. I think the Helen's Helping Hands is admirable, as Chris said, 100%, especially like what we're going through at the moment. I think they need it more now so than ever. So yeah, fair play to you for doing that, and I'm glad that we've obviously got a few people that have watched this, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And Helen, if anyone needs to get in contact with you for either business, how do they get in touch?
I've obviously got a Facebook page, which you kindly put on there of the screen. I've also got a Facebook group for those people that are really mad passionate about the Sensi products. And I'm actually doing a live event on Friday. No, I'm not. On Saturday night for everybody in my group. So that should be quite fun. And again, for the Helping Hands business, I've got a Facebook page for that as well. And obviously WhatsApp, text, carrier pigeon. I'm a local girl. I'm always around in the local supermarkets with my logo jacket on, and quite often people will stop and say hello, and I'm like, "That do I know you?"
Yeah,
I do.
You know what? I get the same when I wear the avocado hoodie. I get exactly the same. They sort of stop me. I mean, you can't really. You probably see my back there.
Yeah.
You can't really not see me, right? So yeah, no, it's good, and that's what it's all about. That one-to-one service that they can just contact you directly. Likewise, the way we run Avocado and all the partners, you can contact us on mobile, WhatsApp, text, whatever, Facebook, Instagram. So yeah, no, that's great. It's great to see.
Super.
Thank you so much for coming on. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon.
All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.